Prepare for battle.
So for the teams on HABEEB, we have Twinkie House on Wraith Knight, Papa Kircher on Shadow Shaman, Mr. Washi playing mid as Storm Spirit, Sub-Zerling on the Bristleback, and Hertzusin on the Disruptor.
For EM, we have Midas Vic on Spirit Breaker. Poi? I don't have to quite pronounce that. MP on Necro. E equals MC squared on Drow. And Zico on Witch Doctor. Sheehan on Vengeful Spirit.
30 seconds to battle.
Yeah, this Vengeful Spirit played a really good game last game. It's being played by the same hero. So I think one of the plays of the game was the cheese handoff to the Shadow Fiend for the Rax. That really led them to the victory. So we have the same hero there. We'll see what comes out of this, but Shin is definitely a player to watch this game.
The battle begins.
Super aggressive Sentry Ward here blocking this camp. Spirit Breaker being a little avant-garde, I'd say.
Okay, so this is the second time EMI has really not contested the runes. HABEEB got both runes last game, they got both runes this game. So well executed on HABEEB's part, and the wards are now set down. Looks like we got the Spirit Breaker in the off lane for EMI, so that's where he's not going to get his farm against a Shadow Shaman and a Wraith King. Looking at the Necro middle.
Necro middle? I don't know how I feel about that.
It can work. It can work. If he gets his Heartstopper aura.
Which he has.
Yeah, Storm Spirit doesn't have a lot of health, so that's going to wear on him. That's going to wear on him. And then the Bristleback is against the Drow and Vengeful Tri-Lane up top. So, pretty standard lineups. I think I don't think anybody's surprised at who they're up against in this.
Yeah, Drow in the Tri-Lane as the farming carry. Bristle going solo, which seems to be, I'm predicting he's going to be underfarmed.
Yeah, so we're looking at 1-to-1 on creeps last hits for this Drow and the Necro. In general, HABEEB is starting to take the edge in the CS game, just barely. So we'll see how this develops. Wraith King taking a lot of damage. You know, he's taking a lot of damage for just trying to farm safely. So
yeah, it seems Disruptor really isn't helping him as much as I'd say he should. It seems like Disruptor could keep that Spirit Breaker away.
Yeah. We've got level 2 Quill Spray. Bristleback's about to hit level 4. So everything's cruising right along for him. He just got his mana regen. So the Ring of Basilius is going to let him at least hang out near Drow.
Yeah. He's going to be able to...
Looks like we got some action on top. Spirit Breaker is going down. See, it's so hard to farm with the Spirit Breaker, especially against a Tri-Lane or something. So he's going to have a hard game. Wraith King getting the first blood.
It looks like Bristleback's going to be able to scoot out of there without too much issue. He's already under his tower.
Yeah, Bristleback's doing good. For the 13 CS on Drow, we're looking at 7 CS for Bristleback. So for an offlaner to do half of what the carrier going against a tri-lane is getting, I mean, that's okay. That's really not too bad. Looks like middle's duking it out.
Ooh,
Storm Spirit.
I was afraid this was happening to Necro. Necro is a squishy hero at first.
Spirit Breaker charging in past the tower. Ah, he should have stopped that a long time ago. Now he's in bad position, wasting a lot of time to get back in lane.
And he actually might have some aggression here. Coming from Shaman. Nope, Shaman backs off with no incidents. Necro here is living on the edge.
Glimpse on Spirit Breaker. He's moved back in the middle of 3 heroes. This Disruptor really making use of his skills, putting this Spirit Breaker in a bad position. HABEEB showing some nice coordination and plays early this game. Definitely not looking the same as last game. This handily being in HABEEB's favor. So Radiant once again is out farming Dire early game. Only this time it is HABEEB in the lead. Looks like we got a pause coming up for lag.
Yeah, we have a slight pause here.
So we'll get this lag worked out. In the meantime, while we're waiting for these players, we'll do a quick plug for our sponsors, Dota Store Peru. If you are interested in purchasing items for Dota 2, specifically if you have issues integrating with Steam or getting your bank account working or things like that, you'll want to go to Dota Store Peru, where they have items at discount, immortals, rares, all kinds of stuff for you to look at. They have over 100,000 people on their Facebook. So, I mean, you're talking about a huge item warehouse. Head over to Dota Store Peru if you are interested in getting any gear for the game of Dota 2. And then our other sponsors being the hosts and the creators of the Winter War, LegionBattles.com. If you are a competitive Dota player, or you want to be, or you are looking for tournaments to join, LegionBattles.com is your place to go. We have lists of tournaments for you to join, and it looks like
Hey, we Gucci. We're starting the game back up. You know, I'm a little surprised that this Wraith King is farming so well. But in another sense, I feel the Spirit Breaker really has misplayed a few times, giving him those opportunities.
Yeah, this Necro holding it together.
I mean, he's dancing on a razor, I feel. I mean, a few times when Storm Spirit would initiate on him, he would barely escape with a sliver of life. But he's done so well, or he's done very well, staying in lane and farming very efficiently.
Yeah, those decisions to take a risk are paying off for him, because he didn't move back when he was low on life. He relied on his ability to get a last hit and create that health and mana regen that Necro creates. And basically he's able to boost himself up to 37 CS. So he's the leader of the pack there. Followed up by the HABEEB's Wraith Knight. So both teams having farm where they want.
Spirit Breaker charging.
Yeah, Spirit Breaker charging top. Looks like we got a lot of action up there. Storm Spirit going down. Commits way too heavy under the tower.
See, going for the Bristle. Bristle's got the stun. Bash goes off. I don't think it's quite enough. Drow and Witch Doctor is not in position.
Do they have another stun?
Do they? Oh, they got it. But I think Spirit Breaker committed too much. He's he's sprinting off.
That is something you don't want Spirit Breaker to do. That's where you want that Disruptor to come in and glimpse him back.
Yeah.
Wraith Knight committing to the fight with low health, spends all his mana and dies.
Oh, I feel that's a misplay.
HABEEB, huge misplay, committing all of their heroes into attack that they could not finish, into full mana, full health, under a tower, EMI. So what was looking like HABEEB's game massive shift. Now they are down, and it's looking like HABEEB is going to have to get it together and pull, reverse what just happened. They basically just completely changed it.
That's just a horrible misplay, from, not just from the initiation or the decision to attack, but from the Wraith King using all of his mana so his ult wouldn't go off.
Yeah, that fight was a total of a 2,000 XP difference, basically from 1,000 in HABEEB's favor to dropping to 1,200 in EMI's favor. So massive, massive loss there. Shadow Shaman still level 4, working his way into. Oh, we have some movement. Movement on Spirit Breaker. And he's Glimpse, he's back.
He's back.
Stun.
Stun.
Can they finish him
I
off?
think with the
No.
No.
3 heroes giving the Spirit Breaker everything they had, and they could not finish.
I thought maybe they would cast some damage over time spells that maybe get him after he escaped, but I guess they didn't have the mana.
Yeah, no mana to finish the job. Well played execution by Demi to avoid that pickoff. Looks like they're moving in again. Here comes Storm Spirit from the side, and he is taken out. So where he probably should have gone back, hung out, thought they didn't have the mana. Storm Spirit came in and finished the job. Well done by HABEEB.
Storm Spirit, as long as he has mana, he's just so mobile.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's almost no escaping him.
Missing middle.
Storm Spirit trying to do a little harassment to Necro. Remember, Storm Spirit, it's hard to harass with him because his auto attack is just so short. You really need a good chunk of mana in order to deal damage as Storm Spirit.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Invisibility!
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Oh, big initiation. Let's see if they can back it up. Necro still has a lot of mana, still has a decent amount of life, but oh, he goes down finally. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I think it's pretty much, I wouldn't say, I'd say it's a pretty even trade overall.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Spirit Breaker, that was just a bad play.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, that's huge. Oh! Ooh, Drow going down so early is not good for EM.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
The wards on the tower, it's gonna be hard to defeat that. You got some TPs coming in, but it might be too little too late. Ooh, and Shadow Salmon goes down.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
His ancestors will remember that. Still pushing this lane.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
I don't see... HABEEB really looks like they're struggling to organize themselves.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
It just seems very odd, well, not necessarily odd, but Wraith King and Necro appear to be shaping up to be the dominant carries. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about Necro is if he can overcome his negative attributes of not having enough mana and becoming tanky through items, then he can carry. I think he's actually one of the harder carries out there.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Ooh!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, that was all Disruptor, I feel.
Dire's bottom tower
He
has
gave him those
fallen.
kills. That's what a good support does.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Yes,
tower
server
is
wards
under
are down. That happens. It's almost. Oh. Well, but Storm Spirit going on Drow. Drow can't do too much.
fallen.
Yeah.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Spirit.
Told you a storm was coming.
Necro is cleaned up. It's a wipe. I gotta hand it. That Spirit Breaker, his mobility just completely made Drow pointless. Drow was helpless against that.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Fortunes change.
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Ooh, looks like EM's trying to go for a stealth Roshan kill. I think they're gonna be. Here comes Sir Sword. Up. He's out of mana though. Ah. It's all clean. It's at this point just cleanup. Drow is running for her life. Try a little juking, but you can't juke directly into their tank.
Double damage.
I don't think they want to engage that. In fact, Spirit Breaker being highly aggressive. Wow. What was he thinking? He went. What? He isolated himself by going over that cliff along the river. That's the thing. I feel Spirit Breaker's one of those heroes that you can really hurt yourself with his abilities if you don't. Wraith King already has Hyperstone and will probably have his Assault Cross here in the next minute or two. Ooh. Single push. See, Necro has no escape mechanism, so he's... Even though he can farm quickly and clear creep waves with Death Pulse, he really can't, unless he has support, he can't push solo. Yeah, Wraith King jumping in, the smashing Vengeful Spirit. Poor Spirit didn't know what happened, just took a sword to the face.
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
But I'll take it.
Wraith King almost getting the Assault Cross, which I think after he gets, he'll be able to do a lot of damage against EM.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
I don't know, I feel EM really can't muster up a defense at this point.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Tower is gone.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Drow's doing the best she can, but she just doesn't quite have the items yet.
Death has no grip on me.
Yeah. It's... Wraith King is not going to die. Clerics go down. Oh! Necro going down to that Storm Spirit.
Treasury.
Yeah, I mean, I feel Twinkie House has just did a fantastic job of farming very efficiently beginning, which translated him to getting some dominant items. And Spirit Breaker has just done exactly what he needed to do. Just being everywhere, all over the map at once with his high mobility. Yeah. Do you see the Dagon on the Necro? I mean, the obvious target would be probably Storm Spirit, because it's a near instant kill if he gets his combo off. But it might not even matter.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Ooh. Witch Doctor taking a lot of damage. Oh!
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack.
Wow!
Dire's bottom barracks has fallen.
And this Disruptor, he's been clutching every single team fight, and that's GG. Wow, fantastic game. HABEEB really showing that they have the skill.